After a successful Saturday at the Tiger Classic, the Kirksville wrestling team was looking to extend their NCMC dual winning streak as they hosted Moberly. Let's start at 120 pounds, and sophomore Hayden Hamlin, who gets the takedown here, he would go on to pin Christopher Samuels with less than a minute left in the match. Freshman Jarrett Jakes at 132 pounds facing senior Chase Meyer, and the youngster made quick work of the old-timer, winning by a pin late in the second. Brandon Beeler coming off one of the fastest matches in wrestling history, he won in 7 seconds. Tonight he won 9-5 over Kyle Guthrie after Guthrie had the match stopped 6 times due to a bloody nose. The younger of the two cooks, Marshall at 170 pounds, he takes down DeAndre Dameron, and that does not look like it feels good. Wouldn't get much better as a sophomore pinned the senior early in the second. Wrestling at 195 pounds this season, Kylan Easley, the move up has not affected the senior. He won by a pin. Also moving up this year is McKenna Cook, who went tonight at 220. He made quick work of Jamie Alexire. Kirksville won 7 of 10 matches, but open spots cost them in a 42-39 loss.
In boys high school basketball, it's La Plata against Brashear. La Plata in white. Check out the fast hands of Seth Brown. Then it's his feet, number 12. Would get 2 points. At the other end, Brashear's Colt Acton is a straight shooter. He gets the long 3. Matt Safely can't get it to fall at the other end. Great no-look pass by Logan Smith, and Mitch Cox would finish. La Plata would finish off Brashear, the final 62-32. La Plata also prevailed in the girls' game. It's La Plata in white. Allie Gregory finds Kelsey Hammerling for the basket. Brashear could also score in transition. Allison Thompson will miss, but Caitley Hall cleans up the mess. In the end, La Plata ran away with it, 33-22. In other girls' games, Schuyler County crushed North Shelby 48-16. Macon lost to Chillicothe 37-28. It was Knox County 60, Milan 16, and Scotland County stopped Putnam County 64-38.
Missouri boys action saw Knox County get 19-11 from Ryan Strange, beating Milan 63-30. Nomager won on the road at Brookfield 68-58. Scotland County picked up a TRC win at Putnam 52-38.
The Ottumwa Bulldog boys team took on undefeated 4th-ranked conference foe Hoover. We picked this up in the first quarter. Brock Hopwood hits a left wing 3-pointer to bring the Hoover lead down to 1. Huskies on offense now. Nate Lee with a strong move to get to the hoop. Hoover up 3. That was a strong move. How about a creative one? Nick Young finds himself along the baseline and finishes with the reverse layup. But the Huskies would be too much for the Bulldogs. Ottumwa falls 68-34. Nick Young finished with 17 points. The Bulldog girls were looking for win number 2 against Hoover. We picked this up in the third quarter. A little bit of defense first. Christy Carey with a steal, and she goes all the way to the hoop for 2. Ottumwa up 13, 27-14. Carey again now with a cross-court pass to Jamie Nickerson, who hits the right wing 3-pointer. Nickerson finished the game with 15 points. Later in the quarter, Jalen Carter with a great baseline move to put Ottumwa up 19. The Bulldogs go on to win 60-38 behind 17 points from Rachel Zing. Some other scores tonight. Ladies first. Cardinal 55-14 over Danville. Minneapolis 75, Pekin 54. Keota 40, Sigourney 38. Boys scores. Pekin top Minneapolis 67-49. Sigourney defeats Keota 68-52, and Danville tops Cardinal 76-33.
One more score from Missouri. The Kirksville boys lost to Mexico 75-68. Last night, the Truman State women's basketball team hit the road and beat 18th ranked Missouri Southern.
I mean, I think our kids expect to win, and they want to win, and they're willing to do what it takes to win. So I think this hopefully gives us, as we still have a pretty young team, starting 2 freshmen and playing another freshman, I think it gives them a little bit of confidence. And heading into break, I think they're going to feel pretty good.
The Truman State men lost to Indiana State in an exhibition game tonight, 78-68. Isaac Gardner led the Bulldogs at 20. In the NHL, the Blues beat the Kings 5-2, and Sprint will no longer sponsor NASCAR following the 2016 season. In wrestling, Albia beat Centerville 48-18, and they also beat Grinnell 41-34. Teresa is up next with final weather. Stay with us.